close. Well, hey there. Things are happening, as you can tell. Maybe, maybe not. Going live. How does this thing even work? Come on. Twist, twist, twist. Oh, sweet. I'm trying to screw around with my tripod, as you can maybe, maybe not see. I don't know. I don't know. But welcome to my live stream I have going on here. Let's put you in the holster. Holster? Holster. You gonna hold? What about now? What about now? Now? No? Technical difficulties. Oh, there's the thing. The thing. Well, welcome. Welcome. Don't hit the tripod, idiot. Well, what you got going on today, Christopher? Well, I figured I'd come live because, you know, I haven't been live in a while. Long while. And I'm just out here taking care of my mess of stuff going on here. Probably a little bit better to look at is the Impala than my ugly mug, but this is what I got going on here. So figured I'd come on here, give a couple quick little updates of what I got going on. Where we stand, where everything's kind of been going, and, you know, help out the algorithms of the channel. So, video I just got done making was on this here 1995 Chevrolet Impala SS, and winterized it because, you know, I was hoping to drive it to Thanksgiving tomorrow, which, by the way, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. But we got some weather coming in. I don't like driving this thing when it's weather. And by weather, I mean snow, because snow brings salt. She doesn't see salt. She sees rain, but no salt. So that is all there. Video just wrapped up on that. Next, where are we at? Well, oh, come on, come on. We got a Burt. Now some of you may not really have known this beast. This is my 1974 GMC Suburban, big block 454. 8 miles to the gallon no matter what I do. And you can see it's got some tape on it. We went through and did the doll hair general rebuild on it, bodywork. And we got some rust taken care of, but I noticed that I don't like it black. So I've been slowly working on it. Hood's back on. It's just been a slow go process. We are going to go back through and I'm going to block everything out. I'm going to make it look pretty again. It looks okay. It looks better when it did. But I'm going to go back to the blue and white paint scheme on it. Fix some body work. As you can see, I missed a dent right here, and we're going to make it good to go. Beyond that, I got Angus. I got some projects I got to do with it, him, she, they, I don't know. The 84 Suburban, that's got high dreams, high hopes. I hope to put that on Power Tour this year, but and by this year I mean 2025. But we'll see. We'll see. But first things first. I am going to get back to my cleaning. Bunch of stuff I gotta go through, organize, clean up. PD Blast, put that PD Blast shelf. So this is all stuff I should have been doing for the last 5 months I've lived here, but I just have not. Electronic cleaner, that's really nice. I just haven't had time to get it done. you know, other stuff. More contact cleaner. Dang. I have to find another little shelf for this. No, that's good. Here we go. So some of you may or may not know. I don't know. Do you know? What is this? I have never ever in my life. Is that starting fluid? I don't. Oh, turn it around, dummy. Yeah, starting fluid. Where's my starting fluid? It's gonna go right there. So some of you may or may not know, I have moved here to the great state of Kentucky back in, well, June. We finally bought the house and moved in. So it's just been moving one household from Michigan all the way down to Kentucky, which has been about, I don't know, 700 miles, 800 miles. So as one can imagine, moving a whole household plus a whole fleet of vehicles and everything else that I've had. It was fun. It was fun. So it's been taking some time. Been getting the house organized more than anything. Just trying to get that to where it needs to go. And it's to a point. It's getting to be wintertime, closing down. I need to be out in the garage because this helps my soul cleanse, I guess, and get stuff taken care of. As for the job, well, job's been going really, really well. The job that I took is a trainer instructor. So now I go through and I train new hire conductors and engineers at the railroad how to be a conductor and an engineer. Here's all your rule books. This is how you read your rule books, so on and so forth. So that is my career outside of two-stall garage. So railroading. Railroading's so much fun. Oh, hey, how's it going? So that's what I got going on. That's why the garage is kind of a cluster F, if you will. I'll shine the Impala because it's really what everyone's here for is the Impala, not me. Not me. Maybe I should pop the hood. So if you don't know, 1995, because it's got the column shifter and doesn't have floor shifter. Dark cherry metallic Impala SS, real deal. What'd we do to it? I've done a lot of stuff to it. That is the good old small block Chevrolet LT1 5.7 liter cam driven. Whoa! I got. No, I thought I had glycol over that. Cam driven water pump, the good old cast iron heads, headers, exhaust, everything else. So that's what we got going on with this. Been about the power tour vehicle for the last couple, 3 or 4 years. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can count 3 years. So there you go. That's the Impala. It's the Impala. So where's everyone watching from this fine, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I'm in Kentucky. Kentucky. Ugh. How many things of Loctite do you think I need? I don't think that one's any good anymore. Oh, sweet. That's a front pocket find right there. Air chuck. I didn't realize that was in there. Loctite. Loctite. If you're wondering, dang, New Mexico. Well, welcome. I don't know where I got this from. if you ever use Loctite though, use the real deal stuff. There's no replacing it. Just I don't. Oh, this came with my spacers on Angus. Yeah, here. I don't need that stuff. Name brand Loctite is what you want. All right, what else we got? So yeah, as I was mentioning, moving here just recently, I've literally put my house and everything in a boxes and boxes and boxes, and 60% moved in, and I'm still finding stuff. Wheel cylinder, I didn't even realize I had that. Oh, that's probably, looks a little crusty. It's used. Because it is used. Why? Things used. Junk. The things that you hang on to. Driver's seat handle. That's brand new. That's going to a bin somewhere. Oh. Wheel cylinder, this is a drum brake setup. Got the brake line that will go into it, bolts on the back, and then it's got these little rubber doodads, and then it's got a cylinder in here. And as the brake fluid comes into it, it pushes these out and it pushes against rods inside of your brake drums, and then applies your pad inside your wheel drum there. So this would have been for the beast that I have right there, this 1974 GMC Suburban square body. So that's got a big block in it. So there's a rear setup. So the front's gonna have disc brakes on it, and this would have been in the back over there. It's a beast. It's a beast. Needs to be finished body worked is what it needs. Lots of body work. Anti-seize, this stuff will get everywhere, and good luck getting it off. Let's see, where's gonna be a good place to put the camera? Move it back here. The live is not really that good for panning. To make a regular video, it's panned a little better. Paint. Cool tool. Cutting and tapping fluid. Ow. That's good. Timer. Brake lube. All sorts of stuff. That's going to come in handy. Rust enamel. Paint up some frames. Remove the timer. Fritz. Okay. Ah. There we go. New wheel seal. Art shelf, you go. the method to my madness is I kind of have like a bunch of just stuff laid out. I don't know, fluids and everything else up there on the shelf. That's kind of an electrical cubby. Is that little thing over there? I don't know. Just eventually get so much stuff, you gotta just get rid of it because it's what you can do with all this stuff sometimes. But time to get rid of it, it's gonna be the time you need it. See, it's stuff like this that you find your old school logo that sometimes it's still good, sometimes it's not. Who knows? Who knows? America. Chevrolet. Oh. I don't even know where to begin. Thanksgiving. What kind of plans you guys got for Thanksgiving? My plans, going up to the aunt's house here a little bit later. Gonna have some nice malted beverages. Just relax. Just relax. You ever storing a car outside in the winter too? Want to keep rodents out? Balsam, fir needle, that stuff. That'll keep the critters away. Plus, it smells like Christmas. Oh yeah. So where are we gonna put this stuff? How about in your detail section? Good deal. All right. What else we got? Kind of a Saturday. We have snow and ice and cold coming this way. Could be worse. Up in Michigan where I was from, they had like 6, 8, 12 inches of snow already, which is not. It'll be there till April, May, something like that. Why is the camera at a silly angle? This tripod is not doing me well. There we go. Oh, you like the hat? Yeah, that's, I think that came from Tractor Supply, Carhartt. Pretty nice. They got a big selection they've all of a sudden have on there. Or out there. They got Tractor Supplies out in New Mexico. Hopefully. Something equivalent maybe. If not, I'm sure you can order one online. So this is my collection of sandpaper, auto body stuff goes up in the top drawer. That's where you're gonna live. Bungee cords. Where's a good place to put bungee cords out of the way? I don't know. What even is this? Deck quarter? What? I don't know, I can't read. Some kind of deck thing or something. I don't even know what these things do. There's obviously a screw. And then there's this little plastic piece. Line connectors. I have no idea. These things, these books, these are pretty cool. My buddy gave them to me since I'm at the railroad. EMD, it's a type of locomotive. Bunch of operation manuals, operator manuals. Fuel pad inspection guide. That'd be nice. Guys are doing walk-arounds on the locomotive, some stuff to do, look for. Oh, someone even put a bunch of notes in there. Troubleshooting guide. That's neat. What else we got? SD90. I don't even make those anymore. They converted them all. SD90 is one of these big locomotives. 4,400 horsepower, something like that. What else we got in this book? Microprocessor, air supply, integrated distributed. Dang. I was actually just writing up a PowerPoint on this at work the other day. Here it is the whole time. I have a whole book on it. So your other manufacturer of locomotives is General Electric. That's the one that I was putting for distributed power, but that's going to come in handy. Neat. What else we got here? Air schematic, locomotive wiring diagram for, what is this locomotive? Union Pacific locomotive SD90 Max. So this is a 90 Mac wiring guide. Pfft, nothing I'll ever get into. But it's gonna be good. Whoa, what are these? Unit exchange, locomotive equipment. Oh, these are all the little parts for the locomotives. Like engine turbocharger for 645, prime mover for a Jeep 20. There's a part number for it. Cool. Crankcase, an oil pan assembly, circuit modules. That's neat. And yes, GM used to own EMD. Now it's owned by Caterpillar. What is a unit exchange? It's basically a big Terpski. Roots blower. Main gen. That's cool. What are these? Oh, these are cheat sheets. Okay. This is what? No way. Gladstone and North Houghton Railroad Company. This is a frickin' timetable. These things are few and far between. So they have all your safety rules in them. Movement, these are the rules that you need to follow when you're operating out of there. And the timetable is specific for each railroad. This was from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It tells the percentage of grade. It's 2.8% grade from Astoria to Nilsa. That's basically a big hill. And it tells helper engines that need to be on a helper engine and northward movement. So these are some stuff that you would see out there. There's track layout schematic of how the yard would be laid out. Here's kind of a map north of kind of how the railroad goes from Gladstone all the way up there. I'm gonna call Mike, he probably wants us back. August 1st, 1953, number interesting. That's how thick the rule books used to be, and now there's like rule books are like that. They're going digital now, but there's still a lot of them. Anyways, back to automotive world. Yay. Any of you guys watching live have a good recommendation for a nuts and parts bolt bin? Because I want one to live right here. And I got a bunch of stuff, and I haven't seen any good ones. I'll make sure that was water. Alright. New parts, windshield washer caps. Cool. Oh, I gotta put my sign up so when you guys are watching, you can see, because that's how they do stuff on lives, right? I don't know. I don't really live stream that often, but yeah. Maybe on TikTok they say not talking until my type joins. I don't know what that means. Whatever. All right. Cletus McFarland straw hat. Put that right there. All right. There's an idea on how much I like the Impalas. Many models of them. Of course, the kids got a hold of that one. Yay! Impalas on an Impala. Wow. So cool. Not really. I'm not really sure what I need to be doing with these things. These are from like car shows that I've been to. They're little plaques. I don't know if I want to. I got double-sided tape on them, but they're metal. Maybe used for patch panels and rust. Maybe. Shop towels. Shop towels. Where do I want to put these? Neat. I found this stuff in the I got that 84 Suburban that was my last video that I posted, and some of the stuff I found in there is pretty neat. Owner's manuals, truck repair manual. This is for older one, but a lot of that neat little stuff's in here. Tells you exactly how to rebuild the rear axle, pinion shaft, pitting if it's bad, what's broken, what's worn. You know, this was the manual. This was the internet back in the day. So I'm gonna find a home for that as well, because I got a lot of those books. I think I'm gonna start by putting them in here. Don't get ruined. This thing Parts Illustration catalog for CKGP light duty models 85 through 86. These are all your part numbers that you would have, including interior colors for a stock 83 C10, wiring, spark plug wire diagram, light truck, trim models, banjo bolts, pistons, all this stuff. All this information is in here. It's like how thick this is. That's the old school internet. These are the forums back in the 80s. What? So that's a good information to have. Steering components, other parts book. This one I'm really super excited for. Carburetor training program for quadrajets. This is pretty neat. You don't see that type of stuff at all anymore. As you go through it, tells the different types of the Rochesters that are out there, 4-barrel, 2-barrel. Talks about the secondaries. It goes through and tells you how to time the things and make sure they're properly right. I mean, they're not complicated beasts, but if you've never been into one, this tells you all of the troubleshooting for the idle circuit system. This is a bunch of information that passed away with the old timers. So I love seeing all type of stuff like this. Carburetor idle speed and adjustment. So tells you how to do them. That's a valuable book right there. Especially on that. If I were to put the Rochester back on it from the Edinburgh. Another one. What else we got here? Wiring diagrams, truck unit repair manual, air brake control, generators, 5-speed. Ooh, that'll come in handy. No, it won't come in handy. 77 GMC data truck book. Transmission equipment. 3-speed, hydromatic, 4-speed, transfer case, clutches, drive lines. Type of info that's in this one. Of course, it's 77, but look at that. Driveline specifications. You got your U-joint, your center carrier bearing, all that stuff. All the part numbers are in here. Of course, it's broken down. Transmission equipment, rear axle equipment, front axle equipment, brake equipment, chassis equipment, fuel exhaust equipment, truck selection, wheel, tire selection, everything you can want. Let's go with the wheel tire selection. Light model duties. Whoa. Look at those exterior colors you can get. That's going to come in handy because I've been looking for the exact paint color for Bert to repaint it. These actually come out. So where do we were the light blue, I think? Yeah. No, except Suburban and Jimmy. Oh. If I remember right, we were maybe this medium blue. Either way, there's the paint code right there. And if not, I can take it to a shop and they can actually, or not a shop, somewhere they mix paint and they can just put the camera on and actually get the color from it. Interior, 77 trucks, you have the Jimmy, of course the blue. That is too cool. Oh, right here. Here's the paint refinish numbers. Valuable information in here. Wow. All right. What are we looking at? Wheels and tires? Specs. Stud pattern. Tire selection. Oh. General tires from GMC. Oh, you don't see them anymore. Oh, here's a BFG. So you had General Tire, BF Goodwrench tires around there. Those are the ones that I actually had on the Suburban when I first got it. The knobby ply tires. I think the spare somewhere. 74 Suburban, that is. Goodyears. Man. Come a long way. Uniroyal. Truck selection. Here's to tell you all the VIN number, how to decode it, what body type you have, your universal code, body codes, so engine type. That's all the good stuff in the VIN code. This is like, I can sit here and read this thing front to back. Back to front, whatever you want to call it. Oh, that was a nice thing to know. All the special equipment options you could possibly get. Universal bodies, we got furniture, appliance delivery, soft watering softener, water softener, gardening, baked goods. All sorts of different stuff on there. Different dome lights, different packages for the front of those things. Big bakery trucks, van bodies, AC. Man. Huh. That's cool. That is cool. Another one for 86. Kind of the same thing, looks like. It's more of a Haynes manual. Breaks down the V8 engine, or an axle, all that stuff. Yeah. Books upon books. Books upon books. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna end this video off. Got about 40 minutes into it. I just kind of wanted to go live because I haven't gone live in quite some time, but helps out the channel, I guess, maybe the algorithms. But if you watched it through, please like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that sorts of stuff, I guess. I don't know, the things, and we'll see you here real soon. Have a good Thanksgiving. Take care.